Hello, everybody. My name is Zerduku, and welcome to a Zerduku update. Doing this. It's been a while since I did a update, and well, that's because everything was going pretty darn smoothly up to now. But I do want to tell you guys what's changing now. From here on in, my mom Emerald, which is her Discord name, is going to be doing the updates for I forgot what I was talking about. Sorry, guys. So yeah, my mom's gonna be doing the so yeah, my mom Emerald, which is her Discord name, is gonna be editing my books from here on in. I'm gonna put when she's done when she's done with them, she will send them to me, and I'll put edited by Emerald underneath my name, unless she decides to do it herself, because she might watch this video. I'm not sure. Probably not. Sorry, soda hashtag not sponsored. Sprite. uh, I think the Gun Kid is gonna continue doing my reading my books to you guys, and I am glad that some of you guys are watching them, but I do kind of wish there were more comments and opinions. But I can't make you guys do anything, to be honest. But that's pretty much all that's really have changed for the most part. But however, I don't think I can get Tilly to come back and read my books. I could try, but I don't think it's possible, to be honest. Uh, the issue is that she has a full-time job and she's too busy to really read my books, to be honest. But I also want you guys to know how hard it's been for the last year, since we're now uh, past New Year's and we're at the beginning of the month now. I swear to God, guys, I know that I'm not that old, but I feel so old. Like I just feel so weak and tired all the time, and it's making it hard for me to do my writing, and it's also been making me extremely depressed. Also, some bad things have happened last year. I can't go into detail, but I can tell you this: it's been a roller coaster of a ride for me, and it's a really bad one, and I just. When you get past school and all that stuff, and it's just like you want things to move forward, and when they don't, it just makes you feel like you're a failure. You just not worth anybody's time. And I've tried to be a writer, and no matter what happens, no one cares about how hard I work. It's just like this entire world just does not care about anybody or anything except for themselves. To be honest, I kind of feel like a mouse in a world filled with lions that just like to step on everybody. It's, well, they don't necessarily like to have to do it, they just do it just by their existence. And I just so tired of, trying so hard. I I work so hard on these books, like blood, sweat, and tears, and all that, and every time I push myself. I feel like I'm losing a part of my soul, and I just it gets too hard, guys. It really does. And I really wish I had you guys actually say something about what you think about my stories and stuff, but you won't. I've come to accept that now. I I do have to say though, it's like because every time because I pushed myself so hard with these books that I've gotten to a point where every time I sleep, I literally wish my heart would stop and it's just the end. So I don't have to do this anymore. I don't have to live anymore. I'm tired of living. I'm tired of just trying to move forward. But as long as I'm alive, all I can do is just try to push forward, and that's all I can really do. And I really don't want to anymore. I'm just too tired. All I want to do is sleep until the end of time. Yeah, it's just, I, I'm not really one for pain, to be honest. So when I'm dealing with emotional pain, I just wish it would just go away, but I can't because it's a part of me and I can't just, sever it. It's just. I feel like this depression is going to be with me even beyond death. I can't get rid of it. And it'll be for me forever. And I uh I know a lot of people fight their depression with their, like self-encouragement and stuff, but I don't go with that or pride because I don't like the I just don't like the idea of thinking only about yourself and screw everybody else. That's wrong. That's not right. That's not human anymore. Once you become so self-confident of yourself, you're no longer human. You're just a monster at that point. And the thing about monsters is the only thing that's good for them is probably putting them down, probably. And that's not a good thing. It's just not. That's why I don't take self encouragement and stuff for dealing with depression and stuff. I just try to find a purpose because honestly, I feel like I was born with no purpose whatsoever. You know, so I decided to try to make myself a purpose by writing because it's the one thing that I can do decently at. Everything else I'm just so terrible at. I'm decent at video games, but I'm just not that good, and it really doesn't really lead me anywhere, to be honest. I don't really care about money. You guys can keep all your money. I'm not interested in you guys buying my books. I just want you guys to read and enjoy, have fun. Because what I'm trying to do is give you some entertainment, not only some entertainment, but I'm also trying to give you guys some messages too of, hopefully a better future from where we're going. Because to be honest, everywhere I look, it just doesn't look good for us at all. Everybody only cares about themselves, and that's gonna lead us, well, we're gonna become a very malevolent society, that's for darn sure. The most evil creatures that ever existed in the universe. I don't think we really want that. At least I don't think so. Be honest, myself, I don't want that, but, you know, it might be just me. Sometimes I wonder if it's just me because it's just a lot of people just don't agree with me. This gay and lesbian stuff was also getting out of control too. Like it's gonna kill us. I know that for darn sure. It's like we forget the rules of nature and just try to bend them to our will for our own reasons and our own reasons only. We have no acceptance of rules. Not for people, not necessarily for other people, but an acceptance of rules of nature and what things have to be and what things don't have to be. We as human beings have the power to choose all the time, but it seems that people are forgetting that because the message from the gay and lesbians, from what I understand, is you are who you are, and that's it, which is not which is not true. You can be you can choose to be anything, but you can also respect nature. You can also respect other people. You can also be patient with other people and understand other people. But people don't want to understand. The only thing they want to understand is themselves and not care about what other people think. There's just not very much humanity, and I'm hoping that one day I can write a story that captures that and makes a decent message. I feel like with my darker stories that I written last year, especially Rise of Demonic Kids 4, really shows like just how evil and dark we're all becoming. And I do want to be clear. First of all, I'm not a believer in God, and I'm not a believer, like any of that, you know, stuff. But I know there is got to be something to it because I've seen enough weird stuff to say, it may not exist, but it there's at least something to it because, you know, when you see something happen that's, you can see for yourself, you see, hear, feel for yourself, then you're like, okay, well, it may not exist, but there's got to be something to it. Uh, yeah, I stop saying the same things over and over. I'm sorry, guys. I don't think it really matters, but the truth is, guys, I'm autistic, so I will say things over and over again sometimes, and mostly because I forget what it is that I say sometimes. I actually kind of notice that's becoming more and more apparent as I get older, is where I kind of forget what words I say and things like that. But right now, it's not too bad. I'm still coherent, so I'm not getting old timers. At least I don't think so. I hope not. But I just want to tell you guys just how hard it's been getting. Oh my God, I just can't keep pushing forward like this. It gets too hard, and I'm not too sure when my next books will be released, but I am trying, guys. Since I literally have nothing else I can do, I will still do YouTube videos for Torch 13. I'm not sure if I put the link down in the description or not, but I've been doing YouTube videos on a different channel called Torch 13, and that will I don't really care about my YouTube videos for because that's more of a hobby. I prefer to be a writer. And as I said before, I don't really care about getting paid for money for it. My goal is to entertain you guys or give you guys a meaningful message, you know, just something to talk about. I want to hear you guys talk about my work and how hard I've worked on it. You know, I want people to gather and look at my work and talk about it. Not it doesn't have to be positive, but I just want people to at least talk about it and stop ignoring its existence. It seems that the only thing that people want to talk about is basically drama garbage. It is really bad. Well, I don't think I have anything else to say, but I hope you guys understand just how hard it's been for me. And I don't. It would be nice if you guys decide to write like a get better against depression down in the comments below. That would be very nice. But I am gonna try to do my best and push forward. But we'll see how far I can go before something causes me to give. Because a human being can only take so much. And I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Please like and subscribe. And this is Zerduku signing out.